Nothing leaves a first impression like an epic theme song to get the blood pumping. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 RPG theme songs. For this list, we're looking at main themes used in RPGs that capture the essence of the game. They sound epic, they match the game setting, and they may bring a tear to your eye when you hear them again. We're only looking at main themes here. So, One Winged Angel from FF7 is unfortunately not eligible. Number 10, the Old Republic theme. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. When BioWare offered us the chance to explore the galaxy in search of the Starforge, Jeremy Soule rose to the occasion to give us this out-of-this-world piece of theme music. This orchestral theme, that you start to hear as soon as you load up the game, totally feels like it could have come straight from the movies. It is the perfect theme to prepare you for what is arguably the best Star Wars game ever, and an unforgettable trek into space. Number 9, Liberi Fatali, Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, you just totally got goosebumps, didn't you? This list would be nothing without some of Nobuo Uematsu's music. And Liberi Fatali is one of the most magical opening themes the series has ever had, and they've had a lot of epic openings. You've got haunting Latin choirs and frantic strings set against a whirlwind of beautifully rendered scenes, priming the player for the best love story ever told in a Final Fantasy game. Well, sort of. Either way, better than Twilight. Number 8, Tristram, Diablo. While you could argue that this is just the town theme and not the main theme of the game, this is the track that everyone thinks of when they think of the first Diablo. A good piece of music will tell a story, and Tristram does just that. Unfortunately, it's not a happy story. It's the tale of a bleak little village that's seen its fair share of hardships, people disappearing, creepy cathedrals filled with nightmarish creatures, oh, and the Lord of Terror hanging out deep underground in the pits of hell. It's amazing how perfectly the music sets the mood, even if that mood is one of utter despair. Number 7, Simple and Clean, Orchestral Version, Kingdom Hearts. When Kingdom Hearts came onto the scene in 2002, dazzling everyone with its novel idea of combining the best of Western animation and Japanese gaming, it only made sense to bring over one of Japan's most famous bilingual musical artists, Utada Hikaru. Don't get me wrong, I love you, but does that mean I have to leave? But even if you're focusing on just the orchestral version, Simple and Clean captures the grandeur and adventure of the Disney universe perfectly, with just a little bit of that JRPG goodness thrown in for good measure. Number 6, Theme X, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Even if it's not out in North America just yet, we're already salivating over every bit of Xenoblade Chronicles X, including the absolutely stunning theme song, composed by Hiroyuki Sawano of Attack on Titan fame. Starting off slow, mysteriously and slowly ramping up the emotional intensity, we don't even need to play the game to know that we're in for a hell of a ride. As a spiritual successor to the Wii's grandest RPG experience, everyone's hopes are really high for Chronicles X, and can you really blame them? The music alone promises an unforgettable adventure. Number 5. Suicide Mission, Mass Effect 2. One of the most epic sequences in RPG history totally deserves an equally epic theme. It's the final showdown with the Collectors, and every decision you've made throughout the game has led to this moment. It's a literal matter of life and death. The track is ambient and dark, perfectly matching the heavy tone of the mission. What more can you expect from a game that asks you not just to save the world, but the entire galaxy? Number 4. Into the Wilderness, Wild Arms. Wild Arms is a gem of an RPG found on the PlayStation, loved for its Wild West-inspired setting. Its main theme totally embodies that motif, and wouldn't sound out of place in an old Western film. The game has a ton of catchy tunes, but the opening theme really captures the soul of this fantasy/cowboy hybrid. It starts out lonely and a little melancholic before picking up the pace and promising an adventure for the ages. Number 3. Main theme, Deus Ex. It's not all swords and sorcery in the RPG front. Deus Ex is here to remind us that cyberpunk has its place too, and it sends this message loud and clear with its thrilling main theme. It perfectly fits the gritty, dystopian world of Deus Ex, a world full of secret societies, nanoviruses, and cyborgs. This track synthesizes everything that's cool about the series, crafting a sense of intrigue as you plunge into the deep, branching world of J.C. Denton. Number 2. Time's Scar, Chrono Cross. The anticipated sequel to Chrono Trigger might not have lived up to the original's high standards, but the music is a different story. The game's opening, besides showing off some of the flashiest graphics on the PlayStation, has one of the most breathtaking themes. With a diverse range of instruments, an emotional melody, and a sweeping execution that leaves you with chills. Between this and the main theme to Chrono Trigger, the Chrono series has 2 for 2 when it comes to epic openers. Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1. Dragonborn, Skyrim. That ominous chanting, the otherworldly language, that slow crescendo. Let's not beat around the bush. Skyrim is one of the most epic RPGs ever. It's no simple task capturing the spirit of an Elder Scrolls game. The vast world, the thrilling battles, the endless potential for adventure. But Jeremy Soule's done it time and time again, from the Nerevar Rising to the Reign of the Septums to this one, Dragonborn. We We can't think of a better theme to be playing while saving Skyrim from massive fire-breathing lizards, and we can't think of a better track to crown as number 1. Do you agree with our list?
It was terrible. We were scattered.
Did we leave out any tracks that really got your heart going? Did you get tired of the word epic by the end of this video? For more brilliant top 10s posted every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
You've got 10 seconds to beat it before I add you to the list of NSF casualties.
Easy, bro. Just having us a conversation.